Good morning, it's about 7:30 in the morning here in Nanjing. I'm at the Nanjing railway station and I am super excited because today I am going to Shanghai. It'll be my first time leaving Nanjing and I'll be meeting up with a friend of mine from college. So Shanghai is a city I've always dreamed about visiting and I will be there in less than an hour on the bullet train. I made it to Shanghai. I am on Nanjinger right now, which is one of the premier shopping centers in all of Asia, comparable to the Ramblas in Barcelona or Champs-Élysées in Paris. I met up with my friend a little bit earlier. We had lunch together. He went off to work, so now it's my turn to explore the city for the next few hours. The street I'm on now reminds me a lot of New York City back home, with towering billboards and a generous mix of both locals and foreigners. I'm trying to make my way to the Bund right now, which is one of the most iconic skylines in the world. However, it is nearing 100 degrees outside. I think it's about 37, 38 in Celsius. So I'm dying. So wish me luck that I make it there. Shanghai is a city where you do have to be careful though of your possessions. I was almost pickpocketed just now by an elderly woman who came up to me and as I was filming and she kept approaching me and getting closer and closer to my pockets, which is of course where I have my wallet and my phone. So that's one thing to be careful of. Anytime you're traveling, keep an eye on your belongings. I'm very fortunate to be in Shanghai right now. This is such an iconic city and a beautiful city that many people would love to see. And for me, it was nothing more than a $20 train ticket from Nanjing to here. So I hope to share with everyone back home the best of what the city truly has to offer. When I say it's hot here, I mean it is brutally hot here. The temperature is hovering around 40 degrees. However, when you factor in the humidity index, you get to about 45 degrees Celsius, which is approximately 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Unfortunately, today is an outside day for me because tomorrow is supposed to rain. So I'm trying to make my way towards People's Square, which is a big tourist attraction with what I think is the world's largest Starbucks. And then my goal is to make it back to the Bund to catch some nighttime photography. So let's hope I don't get a heat stroke. I got lost trying to find People's Square. The subway station has literally 20 exits and I took the wrong one. But one of my favorite things to do in a foreign city is try the local food. This is Chongyou Jianbing, which is scallion pancake and it's delicious. I was able to see a really beautiful sunset at the Bund. I watched all the buildings light up and change colors. Now I'm on my way to meet up with my friend and I think we are going to hit a few clubs tonight. So that'll be fun. I'm not sure if I'm bringing the camera though. Good morning. We didn't end up going to the club last night. I got food poisoning out of nowhere and had to hug the toilet for a little bit. But right now I am at the mall where my friend works. He showed me his place. And then now I am going back towards the city center to do some indoor sightseeing today. It's about an hour ride back in the subway, and I'm taking an above ground train to see a little bit of the outskirts of Shanghai. And I hope to check out a museum and one of the world's largest underground shopping malls. I made it to the Shanghai Science Museum metro station off of line 2. I found the underground mall, and let's go inside and explore. When you're in markets like these, whether it's in China or Morocco or wherever, any type of bazaar, you'll be approached by people from every corner trying to sell you anything from watches to bags to sunglasses. But the best tactic is pretend you don't hear them, don't make eye contact, and keep walking. Works every time. Nevertheless, this is really, really cool to check out. There are so many things here, and it is truly endless. So behind me is the actual Science Museum, not the Science Museum subway stop. I wish I could go in, but museums in China tend to close very, very early. If I'm reading the sign correctly, this one closes at 4:30 and is currently 3:55. So this will have to be saved for another trip to Shanghai. So right now I'm hoping to maybe explore some more side streets. I found some cool ones last night, and then meet up with my friend in a little bit because he gets out of work early today. And then I think from there, then we're gonna go hit the clubs and the bars that we didn't get a chance to go to last night. Good morning from Shanghai. I am making my way towards the train station now to head home to Nanjing. I'm running on about 3 hours of sleep because I didn't get home last night until around 3:30. We ended up going out to an expat bar, which is pretty cool. But the good news is this should be a pretty fun ride back because I am traveling first class on a bullet train. I just made it back to Nanjing, so it was an incredible trip to Shanghai. Now I have to go run and change because I have class in an hour and a half. But until next time, that's China.